I think that'll give us massive confidence, and yeah, let's hope we can take it into our next games.
Yeah, were you praying that was going in? It was a thigh, a crossbar, bouncing everywhere.
Finally, it took me 2 attempts, but no, amazing feeling when it hit the back of the net.
And of course, to do that, having United back in the game with the equaliser, that shows a lot of character for a side that's down, rated the worst in Premier League history after 19 games, apparently.
Yeah, tough one to listen to that, but obviously, like I said, hopefully we take that into our next games, and show great courage and great determination to get back in the game, and to get the 3 points is brilliant.
Chris gets you well organised, doesn't he? You can see a pink wall there this evening. Yeah,
I think that's what we show. We show great character, and we never stop every single ball we fight for, and we give 100% in every game we play. And this season we've been close in every game we've played. It's just not really gone our way, unfortunately. And we show great signs of great play in the game today. And every game we've played, we've showed great football. We just haven't taken away the 3 points, but hopefully now we can go on a bit of a run, and hopefully it gives us a big boost.
Yeah, what a wonderful reward. It's only Manchester City next now.
Yeah, another tough one, but yeah, that'll give us great belief now.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you very much.
On there, picture.
Well, I said it twice because I looked at your face as I was trying to introduce you, and I didn't get any reaction at all. How does that feel?
I'm too tired to react, that's why, at my age. Fantastic, it was always going to be tough coming here. Not in great form, but we're starting to pick things up, and we had a game plan, got the first goal. I thought we defended really well throughout the game and showed great character to come back and get the second.
Phil, when did you know you would be asked to pop in, play for tonight? How much preparation did you have with all the troubles the club have had?
We found out the team this morning. Obviously, when he gets suspended, there's a higher possibility that I could get some game time, but it's not always been the case. So it was a case of trying to prepare properly and, I suppose get thrown in at the deep end. But, it's something we all love to do, and especially when you get the results you got tonight.
Phil, far too restrained, sensible answers. Really, you must be absolutely chuffed a bit. It's a fantastic result, and to have played your part in it must feel wonderful.
Well, to be fair, I'll probably cartwheel off the stage once I've finished speaking to you guys, so will that be a good enough celebration?
I wouldn't expect you to say anything now other than we're still in it, but that result must now give everybody heart. It's 10 points, the gap between where you are and safety, but on the back of that, you must fancy yourself still, surely.
We have obviously haven't given up. We know it's a really tough task. It's difficult to look at other games and hope for results. I think first and foremost, we need to start winning games and putting points on the board. We've been in here long enough now. It's going to be anything from 35 to probably 40 points to keep you in the Premier League, and at the moment we're obviously way off that. So it's a case of putting in as good performance as we can. We've got a nice easy game coming up at the weekend, Man City away, so that's been very kind to us. But it's a case of picking up points where we can, giving ourselves a chance, and obviously nights like tonight and results like tonight give us confidence. But as much as we will enjoy it, you have to enjoy it. I've been playing a long time, and I've not had too many victories at Old Trafford, so we will enjoy it tonight. But unfortunately, the old boring one of having to prepare properly for the next game.
we understand that. Listen, we'll let you go. Give our best please to the gaffer. We're thrilled for you, Phil, both for you personally, for Chris as well, but for the unit of Sheffield United. Well done.
Thanks, Jags.
Chris, that's not just another 3 points, is it? That's a tremendous performance and a tremendous moment in your season.
Yeah, there's not been many days. So I've just said to the players, they're jumping about in there, which I think they have every right to, because it's been a tough old season so far. But they're enjoying the win, and obviously to bring everybody back down to earth tomorrow. We go again over the other side of town. So yeah, it's obviously a great result, and I'm just delighted for the players, because obviously they've had to go through a hell of a lot this season.
And I know you want to keep a little bit of a lid on it because people get carried away, but the last win at Old Trafford by Sheffield United was in 1973. Tony Curry, one of the scorers. So this is a
He's
landmark.
a player, isn't he?
He was good.
Yeah, my old
So you've
pals.
done what he did.
Yeah, my old pals, Badger, Emsley and TC, that have been at the football club for a long while, and I know followers with everything they've got. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's a long time, and it's a special result for us, and it had to be a special performance, and I thought it was as well.
And when you look at the season's results and you see those lines of red L's, and you just kept the spirit, you kept going, and you've got the reward tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about big moments which we took tonight. A touch of luck, obviously, with I think be really unfair on possibly Ollie Burke to say it was not his goal, but I thought it was a good bit of play. Great reaction, obviously, to an equaliser, to come back and stick his noses in front again. And we've got a few supporters that work for you. So Rio, I hope he's got a big smile on his face as well, because he's a massive supporter of me and the team. And yeah, it's a great moment for us. Attitude. Shape of the team was good, out of possession, brave in possession. We knew we weren't going to get a lot of the ball, but when we did, we used it well. Big moments, as I've said all along, Matt. I mean, the amount of times that obviously you've interviewed me, and we've been on the receiving end of tight games, and we talked about big moments all the time, and we've took big moments tonight, and everybody's played a part in it, which is a wonderful result for us.
Belief as well. Kean Bryan's just been out and said we always believed. Was that a key factor? That you need to. It's hard to maintain belief when you're in the situation you're in.
Yeah, they've got to, and that comes from being a good character and having a bit about you, which I believe all the players have got. It's not a white flag football club. We've not tried to build that over the last four and a half years. Whatever happens, you have to leave everything out there, and sometimes, well, majority of times you make mistakes, you get undone. Talked about the Spurs game, we made a couple of mistakes, Matt, and the ball ends up in the back of the net through world-class operators. And you're up against world-class operators tonight, but we've not made many mistakes, and the opportunities that have come about, we believe that we could score, and we believe we could get a result. And I know it might be easy for me to say it before, after the event, but it's no good stepping into the arena if you think you're just going to get turned over. And we believe we could get something tonight, and thankfully we've done it.
What was going through your head when they got the equaliser?
Yeah, Phil Jagielka get tight, because he should have got tight, and he's been brilliant tonight. Rolled back the years, but Jag's go and get tight to Harry Maguire. Don't let H score. But I thought the reaction of the players after that was good as well. It was a great goal from our point of view. Well worked. I know we took a little bit of deflection, but I think we deserved through the game, and maybe big moments through this season we might just have deserved that a little bit, but have to build on it at Manchester City away on Saturday. Dear me,
it doesn't get much easier.
Yeah.
Are you going to stay up, Chris?
Tonight, yeah, I'm going to definitely stay up tonight, possibly to about 2:30, 3 o'clock. When I get home, get over the Snake Pass, and then stay up and have a few beers and have a glass of wine, and then go back to work tomorrow.
What about the division? Are you going to stay in the Premier League?
Listen, we've got an hell of a challenge ahead of us, a huge challenge, but there's no downside to winning games of football and playing well. So we'll give it a go. Try and make it as uncomfortable as possible for the teams above. We're still odds on, but we showed a big identity tonight, and if we can carry that forward, then who knows? The season ain't done after 20-21 games, but we've got a huge mountain to climb. But the players have obviously shown a great desire and appetite to try and get something from the season, and we have to wait and see.
The first team from Yorkshire to win at Old Trafford in the Premier League. Well done.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers, Matt.
Thank you. It's been a topsy-turvy season, but that is a big upset tonight. What went wrong?
We wasn't good enough. We didn't play to the level that we've been playing at in recent weeks. We've got to do more. We've got to create more. We've got to create more from open play. And then obviously we give them 2 goals. So you're giving any team 2 goals, it makes it hard for you to win the game, and it's a disappointing night. But now it's time to stand up and be counted, because it's all easy-osy when you're winning football matches and when you're playing well. But when you lose and you get kicked down, it's about how quick you get back up, and we've got a big game Saturday that we need to bounce back with and get the 3 points there.
Yeah, you're missing something throughout the match, but particularly in the first half. It seemed like there was a lack of spark, a little pace missing.
Yeah, definitely. I felt like we started the game in full control of the match. Goals change games. It gives them that little bit more energy. They go more defensive. They slow the game down. I'm not taking nothing away from them because I'm sure they'll say it was a great performance. But no, we've got to do more. We've got to create more. We've got to look more threatening. And obviously we fall behind to a soft goal and we made it hard for ourselves. We managed to get ourselves back into the game. And then for sure we can't lose the game from there. Yeah,
once you'd scored the header, everyone expected United to push on and then close out the game, but it just didn't happen. A little inspiration missing, maybe.
Yeah, I think, like you say, we got back into the game. We knew at half-time that the next goal would be crucial, and it didn't turn out to be. We felt like if we scored the next goal, we'd go on to win the game. We've done it numerous times this year, so we had great belief that we could do that again. But like I've said, we wasn't good enough tonight. We didn't perform to a level that we expect from ourselves. We've got to go back, obviously tomorrow, rest, recover, prepare better than we ever have done before for Saturday, because it's a big game and we need to bounce back.
Thank you very much, Harry.
Thank you.
Thank you. You said so before the match, but that must be a real blow. What was missing tonight?
Well, we had all the possession. Of course, when you concede 2 bad goals, it's always going to be difficult. When we didn't create enough, we put pressure on them, but we couldn't penetrate enough in behind them, create big enough chances to score enough goals.
Just talking to Harry Maguire, lacking a bit of inspiration throughout the game.
Not inspiration, that
magic,
yeah, that was missing. That little bit extra. Of course, there was not a lot of space to run into. They defended well, and fair play to them to take nothing away from their performance. But we didn't have the right ideas or the solutions. They weren't there.
That first goal, foul.
Yeah,
you got caught in the bodies. I mean, you would expect
foul.
that.
Billy Sharp just runs into him behind him, so he can't get up, so it's a foul.
Okay, and then at the other end,
no foul.
No foul.
So, it's this kind of season, inconsistent season anyway. It's going to be unpredictable, but that's 2 mistakes by the referee.
We thought when Harry Maguire scored that then you would push on and close out the game as you have done a number of occasions this season. It just didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't to be. And the second goal we conceded is just so poor, so sloppy. Lose the ball easy. Get back into a position, but then we just stop getting out to the ball. Absolutely 3 or 4 decisions there, and that were completely out of character. And that's maybe down to the season it is as well.
And big inquest perhaps, and then move on to Arsenal?
No big inquest. Of course we're disappointed, but we've seen so many results this season and being out of character. And today, surprised, and but with the world as it is, we've been waiting for, or we've been very consistent, and we've been the most consistent team the last few months, and it just hits us today, and then dust off the sad feeling and go again.
Thank you, Ollie.
Cheers.